Yo, what is up guys, it's me Eve again here playing Uma Musume. In today's video we're gonna take a look at the Smart Falcon, who is the new Dirt Runner that is gonna drop basically today. I don't have her yet on my server out, but maybe if you're watching this video she could be already out. So in this video we're going to talk about if you should be pulling for her, is she worth it, what are the benefits of using her, and overall where she stands. And in a very easy way, if she's worth it to pull, if you're looking for a really solid dirt runner that's gonna be one of the actually best ones for the time being, for now, she's really good. Like, you actually might want to get her for the sake of the dirt runners, but again, it's more of those who are like a low spender or whale type of players, because again, it is gonna be harder for free-to-plays to guarantee getting her, obviously. If you don't have like a shit ton of saved and you're like really want to pull Smart Falcon, in that sense, that would be a little bit difficult, because again, you need the luck or you need to be able to get to the pity to get her as well from that. But she's a really solid and a really good dirt runner for the time being, before there is gonna be like more characters that come in later on. But for the probably next year, again, I do think she's gonna be one of the better ones overall in terms of the timeline. So yes, if you are a whale or you are a low spender, definitely should pick her up for the sake of having a solid dirt runner. If you're free to play, it is gonna be depending on you. If she's maybe your waifu, then what are you waiting for? Go fucking pull for her, bro. If she's your waifu and you're thinking, oh, bro, but then there's gonna be like a nice nature card coming in. I like, in terms of you know, the valuability of the card, that is really good card. So maybe I'm thinking of saving for her. Fuck it, bro. This is your waifu. Go for it. Don't give a fuck about the meta or anything like that. Go for the Smart Falcon if it is your waifu. In terms of just pure like those who don't have enough for her, like if you don't have like at least maybe 10-20k of those carrots saved, and I probably assume not a lot of people will have it, because again, Kita-san was not far from for now, so I assume there is not a lot of players who have a full-on currently. So because of that, I might recommend maybe not going for her, because there is already decent dirt runners, for example, like obviously Haru Rara. There is also, you can make Ogre Cap, El Condorpass, so you can make them as a dirt runners as well. So in that sense, there is some options for you to think of between those characters as well. So it's not really like must have, but she's a really good dirt runner. So if you have the capacity to go for her, she's definitely worth it. I'm telling you that, again, in terms of dirt runners, she is worth it. So let's take a look at her base stats, as well as her stat bonuses. I think her overall base stats are really good. It's nothing too crazy there. She's very fine with her base stats, as well as the bonus stats here are very good. 20% speed and 10% power. Like, come on. For example, the one that we had before, we have the Narita Taishin, who has pretty shit bonuses overall, I would say, the guts and the speed. Only 10%. Again, it doesn't like make it really harder to build the character, but it's obviously gonna be a little bit more dependent because like her percentages are much lower, and she doesn't have any bonuses on more of important stats like a wit, or like even a wit bonus would be much nicer than having a guts bonus. So compared to her, huge start stats bonuses like that basically means that you're gonna have a much easier time building the Falcon herself. Again, dirt A, medium A, mile A, there's a short B, so that's also fine. She's a front runner, so front A. Pace chaser is D, late is G, and end is G, so that's also fine, so that she doesn't, you know, mess with your other units, so with your other dirt runners, because most of them are going to be like late, pace chaser, and stuff like that, and she's going to be front, so she's not going to mess with them, and that's also really good. Her unique skills is very good as well. If you go and look at here, become empowered against ceding the spotlight when about to lose the lead on the straight mid race. So this activates in the mid race, and she has the target speed increase 0.25 as well as the increased acceleration on 0.3. So overally, like, that's very good. Like, that's a really good one. It activates in the mid race again, and that basically most of her skills overall are about maintaining that lead, and that's what you want to have when you're going for the front runner, or on most of the front runner characters. So that's a huge one. Also, this probably going to be activating all the time, so don't worry about, like, is it going to be activating or not. Initiate skills. Moderately increase the navigation early race. Again, a pretty simple one. You can also get those from the cards, but this one is still a pretty decent one. Again, as you can see here, lane movement speed, also good buff. The front runner savvy, moderately increase the ability to get into good position for the front runners. Also very good. I do like that one for her. And top pick, also another huge dirt running skill that she has. So as you can see here, target speed by 0.15%. Also nice to, you know, not lose that, to maintain, or obviously also not lose the front running, so you're always staying on the first place without, like, losing your lead in the races. Awakening skill, she has some decent one. Wet condition, like, mostly it's like very situational depending on you. What are you gonna be like, basically skilling up, buying some skills in the races. Level 3, increase navigation early race, so that's another good one. Always good to have some of those, like, early races stuff. So, like, this pursued positioning, prudent positioning, sorry, as well as the center stage, always good. OI race course, so there is some, like, decent stuff in here, but the best thing is, again, also coming here into level 5 of her awakening skills. Again, don't forget that this is awakening. Training in the charts, so increase velocity when engaged in the challenge, again, mid race, so activates in the mid race. So if you're being blocked from the side during the mid race, your speed will increase. So increasing the velocity, again, this is in the mid race. If someone is trying to get the first basically place over you, this is again going to activate, and you're again trying to maintain that skill. Skills from the event, slightly avoid being past early race, so another one that doesn't allow you to lose the lead. Slightly increases the velocity when engaged in the challenge mid race. Another one to maintain the stuff, again, target speed here 0.15 as well as the 0.15 here. Kawasaki racetrack. In Kawasaki, your stamina stats is increased by 40%, so that's something good if you're needing a little bit of more speed, stamina there, for that racetrack. The promising omen, that if you're in the first half of the pack during the second half of the mid leg, your speed will slightly increase. So again, another one that will make you go faster, so you can catch up to some stuff and try taking the lead back. Again, it's going to be probably activating mostly in the middle of the races. So mostly she's going to be doing all of those stuff in the mid of the race. And overally, again, she is really good. I do recommend getting her if you have the capacity to do that. If you're interested not only in getting cards, but also getting a really solid picks for the time being. Again, there's going to be some better characters in future, in like maybe 1 or 2 years, depending. But she's still going to be staying a very solid pick, and she's not going to drop off too much. But again, if she's not your waifu, you can definitely skip her. She's not a must-have, but she's a very solid pick to do. And again, if you're a whale or a low spender, probably want to get her for the sake of the dirt runners, especially if you really want to have a good dirt runner for the PvP. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comments as well. Tell me in the comments what do you think about Smart Falcon, if you're gonna go for her or not. I'm probably gonna skip her. I'm not. She's not my waifu, as well as I'm not really a low spender or like a whale. I only bought the battle pass, not the pass, but the carrot pass, the monthly pack. Basically, that gives me like 50 each day, so I only bought that one once, and probably I don't have enough to pull the Smart Falcon even if I wanted to. So also, you can join in on the Discord. I always post notifications for the streams and videos in there. So if you also have any questions, you can ask them there. Also, the streams I do every day. So if you want to check them out, we play Uma Musume as well as we play Tokyo Ghoul in there. So I'll see you there maybe. And hopefully you have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.